Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me,
Big chance! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
there's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to get it away.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe, and he's worked it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. It's a really well-measured ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Dembele is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's a decent clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mignon gets it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. So it is still 0-0. Carvajal. Now it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé threads one in, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Here's found the... There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodrigo goes short. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looking for the run, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Chouameni. Now it's Olise. France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And a chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Fired deep to terrific header. He scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
France are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga picks it up out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chouameni, Bellingham, and here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Chouameni. And he cuts out the supply. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Steaming on goalwards. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Olise is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Attention, changement.
Olise! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Camavinga. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Camavinga climbs up big! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Le numéro 2. Changement.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Back shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And here's Goulet. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. Eder Militao. Ambitious ball here. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la